Some people trade diamonds for dust and still wonder why their hands are empty. Foolish choices have consequences, and nothing haunts a person more than realizing they threw away a rare gem for something worthless. Regret doesn't just whisper, it roars, it lingers, it burns like a scar that never fades. They thought they were playing you, but the joke's on them. They didn't just lose you, they lost every blessing that came with you. See, when you're chosen, you don't just walk into people's lives, you elevate them. You carry a force, a light, a power that turns nothing into something. And when they turned on you, they didn't just betray a person, they betrayed their own destiny. And to you, yes, you, the chosen one, this message isn't just for anyone. If you've made it this far, it means you feel it in your soul. You know this isn't a coincidence. This is confirmation. Your presence here fuels a movement bigger than you realize. So, if you're done letting betrayal shake you, if you're ready to rise from what tried to break you, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop number 77 in the comments to claim your rebirth. And now, let's get one thing straight. Regret isn't just a feeling. It's a slow burning fire that never dies. It keeps them up at night. It poisons every memory they have of you. It makes them sick when they see you thriving, knowing they'll never get that version of you back. They thought they could replace you, but how do you replace the irreplaceable? Their life after you. It's like drinking from a broken cup. No matter how much they try to fill it, it always leaks. They reached for trash and called it treasure, and now they're choking on the bitterness of their own choices. But here's what they never saw coming. You weren't just a blessing, you were their test. The universe placed you in their path to see if they were worthy. And guess what? They failed. Miserably. Now that door is shut, locked and sealed forever. The same hands that once betrayed you now tremble with regret. The same voices that once spoke against you now whisper your name in shame. The same hearts that took you for granted now ache for what they lost. Regret is a slow killer. It's waking up every morning knowing they made the biggest mistake of their life. It's seeing you glow from afar and realizing they'll never be close to it again. It's watching you rise while they sink in the mess they chose. And the worst part, they did it to themselves. You don't have to seek revenge. Their regret is punishment enough. Life has a way of making people reap what they sow. And the harvest? Oh, it's bitter. The same door they slammed in your face is now the one they're begging to walk through. But it's too late. Chosen ones, listen up. You were never meant to stay where you weren't valued. The rejection was the redirection. The betrayal was the breakthrough. You didn't lose anything, they did. And now they have to live with it. They thought they buried you, but they didn't know you were a seed. And now you've blossomed into something they can't reach, something they can only admire from a distance. The power of being chosen isn't just in what you survive, it's in what you become. So let them regret, let them suffer in silence, let them watch your victory from the sidelines. Because while they're drowning in what-ifs, you're walking into everything meant for you. If you feel this, if you know you're a chosen one, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in. Because this isn't just a message, it's a movement. And we're only getting started. And now, let's break it down step by step. Trust me, if you're a true chosen one, you won't just want to stay till the end. You'll feel pulled to. Let's get started. Number 1. They fed off your light, then cursed the darkness when you left. They laughed when they had you, thinking you'd never leave. Now they cry in the emptiness, realizing they were only shining because they stood next to your fire. There's nothing more dangerous than someone who mistakes mercy for weakness. A fool will sit at your table, eat the food you provide, bask in the warmth of your presence, then turn around and spit on the very hands that fed them. They thought you were soft. They thought you were stupid. They thought you didn't see them playing both sides, throwing dirt on your name while smiling in your face. But the biggest mistake they made wasn't the betrayal. It was assuming you would stay. See, you weren't desperate for them. You weren't lacking anything. You weren't some lost soul begging for crumbs. You were the blessing. You were the force. You were the one holding everything together. And when you walked away, you didn't just leave. You took everything with you. They didn't just lose a person. They lost their safety net, their peace, their favor. And now they sit in the mess they created, choking on the same lies they once told about you. Regret is eating them alive, but their pride won't let them admit it. They tried to replace you. Oh, they thought it would be easy. Thought they could find another you, like people find loose change in their pocket. But what they never understood is that you weren't common. You weren't average. You weren't something they could pick up and put down whenever they pleased. And now they're stuck with the same emptiness they tried to leave you with. Now they see it. The void that can't be filled. The absence that weighs heavier than they ever expected. Their life after you is like drinking from a broken cup. No matter how much they try to fill it, it always leaks. But let's be clear, you're not the one suffering here. They are. You leveled up. You rose above. And what's funny, they never saw it coming. They were so sure you'd always be waiting, so convinced they had time to keep playing that they never realized you were watching them dig their own grave. And when you walked away, you didn't look back. They feel it now. Oh, they feel it. That silence, it's louder than every lie they told about you. That distance, it's colder than every moment they made you feel unwanted. That regret, it's sharper than every knife they stabbed in your back. But this isn't just about them. This is about you, chosen one. You were never weak. You were never desperate. You were never disposable. You were a lesson, and they had to learn it the hard way. So let them sit in their regrets. Let them wrestle with their demons. Let them wonder every night what life would have been like if they just valued what they had. Because here's the truth. Some people are only given one chance to stand beside greatness, and when they blow it, they never get another. And you're done being anyone's lesson. You're done being anyone's second choice. You're done dimming your light just so others can pretend they shine. Number 2. They thought dimming your light would make them shine. Now they're lost in their own darkness. Jealousy doesn't build, it destroys. And the biggest fools are the ones who think they can blow out someone else's candle to make theirs burn brighter. They couldn't handle your glow. It wasn't that you were trying too hard, being arrogant or taking up space that wasn't yours. No, you were just being you. And that alone was enough to make them uneasy. Every room you stepped into, the atmosphere shifted. People noticed you. People respected you. People were drawn to you like moths to a flame, not because you demanded attention, but because you carried something rare, something they couldn't replicate. And that burned them. Instead of seeing your presence as a sign to rise, to elevate, to be inspired, they saw it as a threat. Because every time you walked in, you reminded them of their own lack. Your confidence made their insecurities louder. Your success made their failures harder to ignore. Your light, it exposed their shadows, and they hated you for it. So what did they do? They did what small people always do. They whispered behind your back, took subtle jabs at your confidence, dropped little doubts in your ear, hoping you'd shrink yourself. They wanted you smaller. They wanted you unsure. They wanted you to question what was already written in your soul. Because in their mind, if they could make you doubt yourself, they could finally feel bigger. If they could get you to dim your light, they wouldn't have to face their own darkness. And the irony? You were never competing with them. You weren't in a race. You weren't stepping on anyone to climb. You were just being who you were meant to be, and that alone was enough to make them feel like they were losing. So they tried to cut you out. They betrayed you. They turned against you, thinking that if they could remove you from the picture, they'd finally shine. But that's the part they never understood. Light doesn't work that way. Your glow didn't just make you better. It made everything around you better, including them. And now they see it. The moment you walked away, their world dimmed. The attention they thought was meant for them, gone. The respect they assumed they'd inherit after pushing you out, nowhere to be found. Because what they failed to realize is this: light isn't something you steal. It's something you cultivate, and they never had it in them. So here they are, stuck in the same darkness they tried to throw you into, watching from the sidelines as you continue to rise, as you continue to glow, as you continue to be everything they once tried to suppress. And it burns, because they thought cutting you off would elevate them. It didn't. They thought slandering your name would bury you. It didn't. They thought replacing you would be easy. It wasn't. They had a front row seat to greatness, and instead of learning, they chose envy. And now they're sitting in the shadows of their own choices, watching you shine from a distance, knowing they'll never get close to that light again. And that's the part that burns the most, because they'll never outshine someone who wasn't even competing with them in the first place. So let them sit in their regrets. Let them battle their own demons. Let them live with the consequences of their own jealousy. Because you were never meant to be dimmed. You were never meant to blend in. You were never meant to shrink just to make someone else feel comfortable. You were meant to shine. Number 3. They traded gold for glitter. Now they're left with dust. Fools chase fireworks, thinking they'll light up the sky forever. But real power, real success, that's a slow-burning fire that never dies. They thought they were winning, thought they had it all figured out, thought taking shortcuts, chasing quick thrills, and picking the easy way out was the smarter move. And you were too slow for them, too patient, too focused on something they didn't have the vision to understand. But that's the thing about short-term thinkers. They only see what's right in front of them. They don't see the collapse coming. They don't realize that fast money disappears even faster, that empty relationships leave them more hollow than before, that cheap wins never last. So they made their choice. They bet against you. You were steady. You were building something real. You weren't rushing, because true value doesn't come overnight. A strong foundation takes time. But they weren't interested in patience. They didn't care about loyalty, legacy, or anything that required effort. They wanted the rush, the fake applause, the easy way out, the illusion of success without actually doing the work. And for a moment, it looked like they were ahead. They flaunted their so-called victories, rubbed their choices in your face, acted like they had outsmarted you. They laughed, thinking you were missing out. But life is a ruthless teacher. And reality always exposes the truth. Because now those quick wins have vanished. The distractions they ran to, worthless. The people they chose over you, gone. The opportunities they thought were better, turned to dust. They thought they were stepping up, but really, they were just speeding toward their own downfall. And you weren't just waiting. You were growing. You were elevating. You were putting in the work, staying true to the vision, and moving with purpose. And now, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. While they sit there, looking around at the wreckage of their own choices, you're out here, winning. And, the best part? You did it the right way. You didn't take shortcuts. You didn't sell yourself out for temporary highs. You built something real. And now that it's paying off, they can't stand it. They thought you were losing. They thought you were the fool. But now, as they watch you rise, without them, without shortcuts, without selling your soul, the weight of their choices is crushing them. Because here's the truth. Short-term wins mean nothing when you lose something priceless. And what they lost was you. They didn't just lose your presence. They lost the future you were bringing with you. The success, the loyalty, the real connections. The kind of foundation that could have elevated them beyond their wildest dreams. But they weren't patient enough to see it. They weren't wise enough to hold on to it. And now, regret is their only companion. Because the worst kind of suffering isn't falling behind. It's knowing you had everything you needed to win, but you threw it away. And now they're forced to watch you from the sidelines, winning without them, flourishing because you stayed true to the path, succeeding in ways they can never touch, because they chose the fast road, and it led to a dead end. So let them regret, let them watch, let them sit in the wreckage of their own choices. Because you were never losing. You were just playing the long game. And you won. Number 4, they betrayed you and lost their divine protection. Some losses are more than regret, they're a curse. Betrayal isn't just about losing a person, it's about losing the favor, the protection, and the divine alignment that came with them. They thought they were just betraying you, just lying,